Meanwhile, Oregon governor today revealed she's undecided on whether to allow self-serve gas across the state.
This is such a hot topic, especially here in Oregon. The governor did have a news conference to talk about some of the bills she will decide whether to sign into law or veto. Lisa Balick was there asking tough questions. She's live now. And Lisa, it seems like everyone thought the self-serve gas thing was a no-brainer and a no-go. What's the latest here?
Yeah, absolutely. But right now it's idling. The governor says it's one of more than 300 bills on her desk she needs to take a closer look at, and she wants something else before she makes a decision.
This is one of those bills from the session I think is gathering a lot of attention. I have not made a commitment either way on that bill.
Governor Kotek knows this is a hot topic, with Oregon and New Jersey the only states without pump-your-own gas. Oregon's been this way since the 50s. Eliminating jobs, the reason pump-your-own gas has often stalled out. But now, with not enough people willing to work at gas stations, that argument has disappeared. And while a lot of drivers like the convenience of full service, it would still be an option. The bill requires stations to keep half the pumps full serve. And the price between self-serve and full serve would be the same. So what's the governor's hesitation? She didn't really say.
I grew up in a place where I pumped gas. I've lived here a long time. What do people think? This is a big decision. For a lot of people, this means a lot, so I hope they're going to let me know. And I will take that into account when I'm making my decisions.
The governor answered questions about other issues, including getting lawmakers to commit hundreds of thousands of dollars to help solve homelessness. I wanted to know about accountability for those tax dollars.
What kind of assurances can you make to the public that they're going to see a difference? Because a lot of that money gets passed through different organizations, different agencies. What difference are people going to see, especially on the streets?
Well, first of all, I welcome those hard questions because it's not enough to assign money and to say you're going to do things. You have to see progress. We got the money early in session under the emergency order. We have been working on a regular basis with the local communities that have specific plans to increase shelter capacity, to keep people housed, and to rehouse people between now and the end of the year.
Now, going back to that gas tax, if you want to weigh in, you can go to the governor's website. There is a part there, a link that says contact us and then share your opinion. We also have that at KOIN.com. In South Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Lisa, thank you.